everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different for you. I know I show a lot of videos on water marbling and all this cool stuff like my stamping, but a lot of questions that I get from family and friends is how to water marble. So I'm going to start with the basics of how to water marble and is how to pick out polishes for water marbling. So today I've picked out a bunch of random colors and designs with different finishes and different designers, different brands, and I'm going to show you how they apply to the water and show you why they would water marble and why they won't. So you can go through your polishes and put some in a little bit of water and figure this out. So today I've started with 2 cups actually because I'm going to be using tap water that I just kind of got from the tap. I didn't really care about the temperature, so I think it's a little cold. But I'm going to show you how it works with this too, because a lot of people say you have to use filtered water or this and that. I think that's not true. And then I have some distilled room temperature water that I'm going to add to our other cup. And this only shows you a difference because with the quick dry polishes, you are going to have a terrible time if your water is too warm or too cold. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into it, okay guys? I'm completely prepared today, wink wink. So I'm going to try for the first time, it's called I Love Nail Art Neon, and this is a different kind of polish from Sally Hansen. You'll see a lot of Sally Hansen polishes and a lot of LA Colors here on my table because they are affordable and they work really well with everything. I believe this one is a nail art polish, and like most polishes you're going to just shake up your polishes and see if they will see if they'll marble. So I'm also going to come in with our Wet and Wild, what is this, kind of a weird pinkish color, but again it's a dollar store color, but you can get this anywhere. It also tends to be really thin polish, which I find most of the time is really good for water marbling. The last one I'm going to come in with just our 3 color design. This is a LA Color Show. It's really popular right now because it's not that expensive. It also claims to be a holographic polish, which is absolutely not true. It's more like a dual chrome shimmer polish. Sorry, I'm trying so hard, okay, to get these open for you guys. I said I was prepared, you know I was not. Alright, so I'm going to come in, push my other pretty polishes away, with our 3 colors first, and I'm going to show you how to get in here and see if these colors are working for you. So let's start with our purple. We're going to get a nice drop, and we're just going to dip it into the water. You don't want to hold it far above the water, but you want to hold it close enough where it almost touches when it drips. So we're going to come up with our next color. Remember, this is tap and this is distilled. You see the spread isn't happening a whole bunch? And that worries me with both of these actually. So we're going to gently touch our next color. And the reason why I finished with shimmer here is I'm going to wait just a second now. We've got both of our little bullseyes going, how you'd usually start your water marble. And for the point of this, we're going to be a little lazy and we're not going to go into the colors really quickly. So I'm going to start with this one and we're going to pull to the outer edge. And I can tell you already that this purple does not work for water marbling. You see how it's stiff? See it's moving the image? That is not going to work. Okay, let's try with this one with our room temperature water. And it's pretty much the same thing. And also I want to see if you notice that the middle with our distilled room temperature water is almost instantaneously dry. That is not good. So right now I would say that out of these 3 colors, only the Wet and Wild is going to water marble. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off our glasses, and I'm going to start it with the next couple of colors. Yeah, you really don't want it to pick up so nicely with the, as soon as it's like not dry. If it's dry, guys, then it shouldn't pick up. I mean, if it's not dry, it shouldn't pick up like that. Alright, so I'm going to set those colors aside, and I'm going to come in with a very popular brand again. This is Sinful Colors, and this is in the color Copper Pot, and I am totally in love with this color. I'm also going to come in with a dollar store polish, our LA Color Craze. This is a beautiful blue I use quite often with my nail art. Actually, I have it in my Valentine's mani today. All right, let's go in and we're going to try again with our tap water and our distilled water. Let's see if we can get this just to drop out onto the water. You can see I'm not really touching it to the water, I'm just letting it guide down. I'm going to come in with the copper pot next. You see instantly that did not spread. That worries me. That right there says that the LA Colors, yep, look at that. The LA Colors is drying immediately and not allowing the next polish to come through. So this is definitely, this color is definitely a fail. LA Colors tend to be very opaque. Yeah, same thing here, guys. This is picking up very quickly. They tend to be very opaque and fast drying, and unfortunately, the thicker and fast drying your polish, the worse it's going to work. Alright, so I'm going to give our copper pot another chance to shine here. I've actually never used it with water marble. I'm going to come in next with an OPI polish. I've actually really never tried to water marble with OPIs just because they're a little more on the expensive side for me. I tend to be really cheap with my nail art because I go through polishes so quickly. I'm changing my nails 2 or 3 times a week at least. Alright, so I'm going to come in with this kind of a dark brown. I know it's not very pretty, but just for the purposes of actually showing you guys. Alright, so I'm going to use one polish that I know works, and the next couple I'm going to try. So let's go in with this pink by Wet n Wild Shine first. Kind of just letting that tap on the water. Now if you notice it doesn't spread, oh, that's my fault. See, when you fail to clean the top of your water correctly, you can also muddle your next water marble. So I'd suggest to take a cotton swab, make sure you blow on the water. See, that really helps. This also gives you guys a really good idea on how to properly go through and pick your water marble colors. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up too really quick. You'll be able to tell, you'll be able to see like a film on your water when things are still there. And I know you probably can't see it because of the shine of my ridiculously horrible light, but you'll see that shine and you'll know you have to clean off the top of the water. Okay, so just a couple quick drops of this. We've got to spread out a little. Now I'm going to come in with this brown OPI and give a couple little drops. I'm doing a couple because I want to see how the rims form, and that's also important with water marble, is how heavy the rims between each colors form. And honestly, I'm not that shocked. Let me try Good to Go again and build this design here. Now, with this cup, I'm going to stop there, but with this cup, you see this is our tap water cup. We're going to pull. Actually, I'm very surprised at how this is pulling, you guys. And just kind of play with your polish, because the more you play with it, the more you're going to figure out if it works or if it doesn't work. Alright, so I'd say all 3 of these colors so far are an absolute success. That's actually very surprising. It's not drying toward the ends. Let's pull in. So I'm actually really surprised at how evenly and beautifully these polishes work together. So this is our Sinful Colors Copper Pot, a really nice pink by Wet n Wild, and a dark brown, which actually, if you see, guys, doesn't really look dark brown on our water marble. This is called, let's see, Love is Hot and Cold. I don't know why they call it brown polish, Love is Hot and Cold. But anyways, it does not really show up like that. I wish I had a clear stamper to show you how this picked up. But to be perfectly honest, these colors work great. I'm going to do one more for you guys today so I can stop rambling. Let's just pick these up and get these off. If I'm still having to blow on it after this much, I'd say definitely these are good polishes for water marbling. You want them to stay nice and wet for as long as possible. Oh, that sounded dirty. Alright, as you can see, my glitter explosion is still happening all over my desk, and I apologize. Alright, so I'm going to come in next with Orly White, Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel, which is really affordable and really awesome, and also a Sinful Colors, but this is their, let's see, Queen of Beauty, and it's kind of a linear spot, my brain is completely gone, you guys. It's glitter polish, okay? And most of the time, even the finest of glitter polishes without a color base will dry up almost immediately and will not be able to water marble. So I'm going to shake all of my polishes really quick to make sure I get everything mixed and give them a good chance of water marbling. I really love this hot pink color. Okay, so I'm going to get my tool prepared over here. Make sure my water is clean. And when I say that, you can kind of run your tip through the water, and if you don't see any wrinkles or pulls, it means the top of your water is probably clear. So I'm going to come in with the clearest, the thinnest looking polish first, which is this gel polish, and give a drop in each cup. Next, I'm going to come in with the white and see if this spreads. That is very nice. I really like the way that spread, you guys. And then I'm going to come in with this glitter polish, which most of the time will not water marble with. And we're going to come in and just build that center just because we want to test this glitter polish. And one more white for each cup. Alright, let's move these things aside and see. You can definitely see the difference in how things work with the distilled water and the room temperature water. So I'm just going to go ahead and pretend like we are creating our funky design. See with the white how it pulled? You see how things are drying now? When I'm moving things back and forth, the color kind of stays. It doesn't mix together. I'd say if you're very quick, you can probably get this Sinful Colors to water marble, but to be perfectly honest, the end design for that is not exciting. I'm going to try again with this, but I'm going to come in with this white. Yeah, this polish is drying very quickly. It's not quite tearing yet. Yeah, there it did. When it starts to tear and pull and it gets caught on itself, that's when you know it's just not going to be good. And if you're new at water marbling, I would definitely not try these designs. Alright guys, I've run amok. Ooh, anyways, I wanted to show you really quick. A lot of times you can get some beautiful, beautiful designs by putting top coat with your colors and then dipping your finger and having that beautiful design show. Do not ever use a rapid dry polish, okay? Don't do it. Also, I want to show you, don't ever do it with jelly polish. You see how this polish is not settling, and it's beautiful. I actually got this at Five Below. It's called Funky Fingers, and it's a gorgeous kind of pink holographic polish, but it will not water marble either because it's in that jelly base. Don't water marble in jelly base. Alright guys, thanks for sitting through this video. Please let me know if you found it helpful. Also, please tell me if there's anything else you would like to see me do. Check out my Facebook page and my Instagram at nailwitch87. Thanks so much for subscribing. We'll talk to you soon.